mean, I respect it. I felt that you was genuine about it, but like I said, your actions are speaking way louder than your words right now, and all I hear is your actions, not your words.
Yeah.
So
Beautifully put, man. That's good.
Put them in position for riches, never forget it. I play behind the scenes, they never ask for a mention. You can't save them all, I try, it's just my nature. Everybody ain't gon' love you, can't be everybody's savior. Say I'm just a rookie with this rap shit. Fact is, I punch the clock and pay my dues, time taxing. No time for.
we're back at it again with season 2 of the King's Court Uncut.
Hold up, man. Hold up. This is
Whoa.
season 2, dog.
Yeah.
Look, I'm the reigning view holder right now. I decided this is my show right now.
All right.
This is my show. Season 2. Wasted beer money. I think the people want to know who you are, motherfucker.
So you're the host of the King's Court Uncut now?
King's Court Uncut. I'm special guest host. Today I want to get to know you. This episode is going to be all about you, my friend. I ain't going to say shit. I'm going to ask you questions. I want to hear what you got to say. This is Uncut. You don't know what I'm asking you? Swear to God, you don't know.
I don't know shit.
Okay,
it's a nice little twist. Y'all heard it here first in the King's Court Uncut.
White people, we make notes as white people. So
Damn,
my man's going into season 2. What are you hoping to achieve with season 2?
Season 2, I'm hoping to achieve. Oh man, just bigger and better things, bro. More guests, better guests, a better atmosphere, more bigger topics. You know, let's expand. I want to get bigger.
One of the things I loved about your first season was the diversity that you had, and I've said that to you before. You had so many different people. You had me, then you had Darius Slay, and you had,
my God, Big Play Slay came through. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Check that episode out, season 1, if y'all have it. Yeah,
season 1. You can watch it now. Look, I already won the views. We're 2 weeks after the airing of Slay's episode. I'm still winning.
You got it, bro. You got it. You top dog. You won.
Thank you. I got some questions for you. I want to get to know you a little bit. First season, we really didn't dive into you too much.
Nah, because I wanted to get insight from other people. Now it wasn't about me. I wanted to show other people, other streamers, or it may be. It wasn't about me.
These first couple questions I got, I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. I want to know you when you were younger. But first, I'm curious if you were making an autobiography of yourself, what would you call it?
What would I call it
so far?
What would I call it so far?
Yeah.
That's a hard question, bro. I would call it nah. I would call it a work in progress by greatness.
Nice. I like it. All right, take it back for me a little bit. Say at the age of 15, right? All of a sudden, 15-year-old you popped up on the screen right here, and you got to talk to him. What advice would you give 15-year-old you right now? Could be anything.
Don't pass up the invest in Bitcoin. At that moment, I had the chance.
I wish I fucking knew that.
Yeah, I had the chance to invest in it. I was approached by someone to invest in it.
Really? Were you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I was young. I was starting high school. They don't teach you shit like that about investments and crypto or what stocks, whatever. So me being young minded, I was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't know what's that. And then look at it. It blew the fuck up. Years later.
Tell me about a tradition that you guys have, your family. Something maybe around the holidays, something that you feel like you'll carry on yourself someday that you enjoy particularly.
So pretty much what we do, it's like, the big holidays in our culture is Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the Dia de los Reyes. That's like the King's Day, pretty much. So like with us, my mom always making an effort to always be, oh look, I'm cooking and having dinner, all these I have to be together for Thanksgiving no matter what. So we always be here. Same thing with Christmas Eve. We always be together. Same thing with Christmas.
Christmas Eve is something big with you guys. Like,
Yeah. So
I only,
it's big
okay.
too because my mom's birthday is the 23rd of December. So she want to spend it with all of us. That's all she would
It's
say.
like a birthday party almost.
Yeah. She's like, I
I
just want to
got you.
spend it with y'all, no one else. Y'all my
That's awesome.
kids and stuff. So
So
that
down the
I feel
line,
like I'm gonna just keep it going. Like, yo, look, when I have my kids on there. Like, yo, then that's pretty
you
much
almost
it.
have to. Like,
Yeah. I mean, then there's
I mean, me, I don't have a big family. Like, and that's why I always kind of, I don't know what the word is for respect, or I just love hearing about like what when you tell me about family parties or Thanksgiving or any of that stuff. It's like it's cool. Like
yeah, we like my mom always preach. We always gotta stick together no matter what. We have each other's back, and she always preaches that ever since we were little. Always have each other back. Always share with each other no matter what.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
That's because
I think that shows.
I mean, it's been like that because, like I said, I'm a private person. I don't really tell my business. Or,
I told my wife. Good.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I just said I told my wife when I was writing this. She saw like all the pages I had. I mean, I don't have a ton, but I got a couple of pages. I'm like, I'll be honest with you. Like half this stuff, I don't really know about them. Like I see little bits and pieces. So like I'm curious. I was curious to hear about you in school, your first job, because we met at work.
Yeah.
And dude, you'll never not want me to hear about your family. I love hearing about them.
Yeah.
And I wish them nothing but success. Like recently, best ever. You had him on stream. Hopefully that's something that continues to roll.
I had him on here. I got him out the shell. He dropped 21 kills on Call of Duty live,
Freaking Rambo over there.
Right, freaking Rambo. You saw him? He was putting in that work. I made a tape for him too.
He's a funny dude, man. He just needs to talk a little bit. Like in episode 2, listen to him. Like I honestly did not expect him to bring the laughs like he did. He brought him more than already.
In the beginning of the episode, it's him with that joke.
Yeah.
If you watched it, you know. If you didn't know, you gotta watch it.
If you didn't check season 1, it's up.
Yeah, episode 2, Trap Kingz.
And anyone that might watch this down the line and like, oh, I gotta go back. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth watching these guys in action. Especially after you know them. Like I feel blessed that I know them. I can call them all friends. I feel like they're like my second family. But get to know them. It's worth it.
It's
next part. Well, you mentioned school. Tell me what were you like in high school? So I'm asking questions I want to know.
Well, I was like in high school. I mean, I was probably your average high school guy. Like I play sports, play football, play baseball.
Well, I know you were big on baseball.
Yeah, varsity baseball, varsity football. I guess you could consider me popular. I guess. I mean, I was just worried about school and baseball at the time. I didn't really care about groupies or fans.
You always seemed like the kind of person to me that like how I was in school. I got along with everybody. I had friends of all different kinds of groups. I know it's different nowadays, but I mean, you always struck me as somebody that would get along with anybody. That's why I always say, like, if someone doesn't like you, they got a fucking problem. Like,
I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, I'm the most friendly ass person ever. I did get along with a lot of people in school, even with the weirdos, even with the outcast kids, as they say. I got along with all of them. I talked to all of them. Like, I just treated them all the same. Like, it was high school. Like, we was all there trying to learn or trying,
Yeah.
I was just friends with everybody. Like,
did you have a best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a girl.
A girl,
I mean, I mean, you could consider.
I dug some shit up already.
Yeah, you can consider her as my best friend. I mean, we pretty much talked every day in high school until she left her senior year. She went to a different high school, but we definitely talked every day. We hanged out like every day. We would like lunch together, all this type of shit. It was just.
You guys still talk?
Recently, we just got back in contact. Recently.
Oh, okay.
Like a year.
That's what's up. All right.
Because after high school and after college, we just lost contact. We just lost touch with each other. People grow. People go different ways. And then recently, she followed me on Instagram. I followed her back. And I just, we started reaching out to each other, talking, catching up on a lot of stuff we missed. I
Nice.
mean, it ain't the same like it used to be, but
Nah, it never is, but it's cool though. Like,
yeah, we talking again somewhat here and there. I mean, I actually invited her to be part of a podcast. She said she would be down. Yeah, she
maybe she'll
actually
see this and she'll want to jump in.
yeah she actually just gave birth to a baby boy.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
congratulations to that.
Nice. Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Mhm.
I got my best friend I got on Facebook. We don't really talk that much, but we reconnected like that. And I mean, it's different when it's a guy and a girl and a guy and a guy kind of thing, but it's cool to get a window into their life. I think that's a cool thing with social media. But I mean, me and you, we met at work. Honestly, that's how me and you became friends. But what would you say? I've always been curious. What did you take from your first job? What did you learn? Do you have a value that you learned that you bring with you today?
Pretty much to be patient with people.
Yeah, that's a big ass thing.
Like being in the restaurant, taking orders and cleaning up and sweeping like that. You meet a lot of interesting folks that come in. Sometimes they have difficulty explaining or talking what they want. Just gotta learn to be patient. Even with working with others, sometimes they don't work at the same pace as you do.
That's
you
true.
Just gotta be patient.
That's true. You see me, I'll text you all week long. Like lately, I've been doing some dashing and gig work and stuff, and I'll text you the crazy shit I come across in a basic week.
I know. I feel like,
crazy,
yo,
man.
what the
I mean,
fuck?
you got stories for days from when we worked together.
Oh yeah, that was the good old days, the golden days.
Yeah. What would you say? What's something you miss about being a kid? Like, what do you miss the most?
What I miss the most? It's easy, bro. It's time.
Time. Okay.
Like when I was a little kid, I had the most time ever. I just did what I had to do, did whatever. No, live free without care. I still live free without care. It's just time. Now, as an adult, I don't have no time.
No time. I fucking work, and then you're doing.
Yeah,
I mean,
doing business, working on my business. Yeah, it's like I got no time. So like now, I value my time so much. Like when I make time to associate with you or hang out with you or talk to you, that means a lot to me. And then if you just throw it in my face or whatever it may be, like if you gotta cancel or whatever, but you don't say nothing to me about it, or you just basically blow me off, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I take it to the heart. Like, damn, that's fucked up. I made time for you, knowing I don't got time.
Yeah. That's a pet peeve of mine.
It is. Like, and I'm reaching out to you like, yo, what's up? Like, everything cool? Or we still, and you don't say nothing either, and you're ignoring me. That's even fucked up. And I feel like, yo, dang, okay. And I'm gonna address the issue because that's what I do. I address the issue with people.
Yeah.
You take it how you want to take it. So,
yeah. Even like, I mean, we have different lives, me and you. Like, I'm a father, and just doing the work that I've been doing lately. It's like I come home late at night, like. I got to spend time with the wife and kid, like, and even then, like, I don't want to be doing what I'm doing. Like, I want to be home. I want to be chilling. I want to be on with you 2 weeks ago. But, like,
right, I know.
What I miss the most too is life. But I know what you're getting at, but what you said, and we're going to be touching on that in a little while. But I kind of know where you're hitting on that with that one.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know me, bro. How long you know me? You know I value my time. I don't have much now as like I used to. So.
And the thing with you that I respect about you, you're so easy to talk to. And I think I am vice versa. Like, I mean, if I ever do something to make you feel any kind of, you could always tell me anything. Same thing with you.
Yeah.
I know you're an open book. I can tell you anything and I'm no judgment. Yeah. Like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah. I mean, you like you said, bro, we had talks. I'll let you speak your mind, bro. Like, I value when people are open and speak their truth and they speak their mind, especially if I ask them about something. Just tell me how it is. Don't sugarcoat shit, because I'm going to figure out the truth anyway. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to figure out, like, you're bullshitting me.
And the thing is, like, for what? Like, there's no point to... Sometimes people blow you off, or I mean, like, for what? Like, is it that hard to just be like, "Hey, I got tied up. I'll hit you later." Like, how many times in the last 2 weeks I've been trying to get on here, I at least just tell you like, yo, bro, I'm out dashing. I'm out
Yeah,
with my
yeah.
wife.
And you know what I say? All right, cool, bro. Like
That's it.
I don't say that. Like I don't say that. I'm not angry at you. I'm like, all right,
Nah,
cool. Like I
you got a
understand.
million things to do and talk to me, but shit. I mean,
Exactly. Like, you know, I understand though. At the end of the day, I understand people got lives, people do shit.
yeah.
It's cool. Just you know, just let me know what's going on. That's all. That's all I ask. You
We're
know?
gonna get into that. This is just the start. We get the juices flowing. One other thing I wanted to ask you just about. I forget what episode. It might have been episode 2, Beast Mode, and when it was you and your brothers in Beast
Oh
Mode.
yeah, yeah. The Trap
we were
Kings,
talking
Trap
about
Kings, baby. Trap Kings
Trap Kings,
gaming.
baby.
You know?
Check that out, episode 2. As you get to know these guys, I'll say this as just someone from the outside. When you get to know these guys and who they are, they're that much more funnier. You'll hear them laughing and busting it up. And if you listen to that episode, I mean, you'll laugh. You don't even know these guys, but get to know them. Take the time. They're funny as hell. But one thing they mentioned was you guys are kind of products of where you grew up. So that kind of blends into your love of video games, your love of shooting video, editing, all that stuff. Like, honestly, like, do you think you'd be doing something different if you grew up like me in the suburbs, like not having to worry about going out your front door and getting fucking shot, or you know what I mean?
I mean, I know what you're talking about. That was Beast Mode that brought up. He said, you know, he's a product of the environment or the people who grew up around. I mean, he's absolutely right. Because growing up, like I said, growing up, we all grew up to each other. Even though, you know, Beast Mode and some of my brothers are older than me, but we still grew up with each other. We always hanged out with each other as kids.
Yeah.
And was always around, you know, wrestling, being outside, video games and stuff like that. But also, you know, in the streets, like, you know, where we come from, it ain't easy. You
I
know,
know. Hey,
it ain't easy being out there
I
every
know.
day and all that. That's why we always stick together. But if I grew up in the suburbs, would I be doing what I be doing? Probably not. I probably would be doing something else. Might be like
Yeah.
an office job, a cubicle somewhere, probably doing something else.
Yeah.
I probably
Look at
went.
me. I grew up in that, and I didn't end up in a cubicle, so. But I might be different if I grew up in your shoes. You know what I mean? Like,
Probably. Like if I would have grew up in a suburb, I probably wouldn't have had that hunger like I do now.
yeah.
Because you know, people say that you live in the suburbs, you got everything handed to you. It's easier for you. Me, where I come from, the gutter, shit wasn't handed to you. I had to earn everything. Same way I had to earn my scholarships for college. I had to earn everything pretty much.
Yeah.
Earn the spot on the baseball team, earn the spot on the football team. Just that hunger, that drive kept me going. So who knows? Probably would be
But
doing
one family, I love your family. I've told you a million times.
Thank you, bro.
The Trap
Appreciate that.
Kings.
Appreciate it. Trap Kings, baby.
That's right. Not only the Trap Kings, your mom, your dad, they're both hardworking people.
Yeah. Actually, my dad just retired.
Did he?
Yeah. Like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he just retired.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's home just, you know, doing the process of getting everything they own.
Nice. And the next part, this is still family. I'm gonna play a little game with you if you're up for it.
What we got? We got
a little rapid fire, buddy.
Okay, what we got?
All right, here's the rules. On all these ones I'm about to give you, you can only say pass on one of them. I'll give you that.
Only one? Okay.
Only one. But if I give you that, you got to let me say elaborate on one.
That's fine. That's
right,
a deal.
deal?
That's fine.
All right, we'll start off easy.
Give myself
You kind of a. What's that? I know the answer to this one. Best cook.
Me, motherfucker.
You? Oh, damn! I thought you were gonna say mom.
Nah,
You.
I get Mom Dukes.
All right. Who's the funniest?
The funniest?
Yeah.
Damn.
All your brother. Who makes you laugh the most?
Best ever.
Best ever makes you laugh the most?
Yeah, that little 12-year-old got jokes.
All right, here's a little time for you to make a stab. Who's the laziest in that house?
El Ray.
Fuck you, El Ray.
Fucking he the laziest. Fuck that nigga.
All right, out of the whole house, could be anybody. Like I said, we can We can throw Chuck in. We can throw Beast Mode in, or whoever you want to throw in. Who makes you the most proud?
The most proud?
Yeah,
Current?
like say me and you just met today. Who's the first person you're gonna tell me about? Who you proudest of?
My sister.
Yeah.
Everything she done so far. She's a she's a motherfucking doctor, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like she's out there, man. Like she's doing her thing.
She told me when I was in high school, she said, I won't be a doctor. I said, go for it, sis. And she did it.
And she's doing it.
She's doing it. She's done in what? She graduates in May and she starts her job in July.
It's crazy, man. Doctor.
Proud of
you ever
her,
think
bro.
you'd have a doctor coming out of your house? Like, isn't it crazy, isn't it?
If I would have thought, it would be her because she's always intelligent in school. Even though I was a grade higher than her, but she was always straight A's.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm proud of her. I tell her every
crazy. And she's still there. She's still hanging out with you guys. She's still, involved.
She's still gaming. She's still doing her thing.
Your love life, all that stuff. Who would you say you're the closest with?
My sister.
Out of everybody, you and your sister are the closest? That's what's up, man.
Because
I would have never guessed that. Who would you say is the biggest character in that house?
El Ray.
El Ray? Okay. This pertains to you. Are you a mama's boy or a daddy's boy?
Mama's boy all day, every day. I love my mama.
If there was someone you could push in that house, or like I said, just in the family, if you could push them to do more in life, who is it?
El Ray and Best Ever.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Ty?
Both of them.
Okay. It's funny. I mean, I don't know them as well. I mean, obviously, but Best Ever is highly intelligent. He's funny.
Yeah, he is.
El Ray, same deal. He's funny as hell. I think El Ray, I told you this before, El Ray's got a voice on him that, like, for some reason, I feel like needs to be on air somewhere.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Plus, he's cute as hell. What's up,
yeah.
All right. This part, we didn't use our elaborator or passion.
Yeah.
I respect that, man. You held strong.
Yeah, man. I was just, you hit me with the questions. I told you. What's up?
There you go. I guess to wrap up the family section, we all got one family member. I know it's hard to just narrow down to one, but who comes to mind first? It's a family member that's no longer with us that had a big impact on your life and you wish was still here. You wish everyone was still here. Who's one that you feel hit you the hardest?
That hit me the hardest when they died?
Yeah.
Will be Rob, my brother
Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you had one that passed.
He was,
Damn.
He was fatally murdered.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Years ago. Yeah.
Man, that's rough, man. I honestly didn't, as your friend, I didn't even know that. I never really dug either, but
I mean, that's why I don't really, celebrate Valentine's Day, because that was his birthday. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. February 14th? Man, I didn't know that either. I feel bad, too, because you go back to our episode, which we'll touch on a little bit here. I asked you about previous Valentine's Day, and I could tell you didn't avoid the question, but I could tell it was like, I see at the time, I thought I was just bringing up something rough from the past or something like that. But if you watch his reaction when I ask about that, you can kind of tell something's up there. Yeah. Now that I hear what it is, damn, I feel like a freaking asshole for even asking that.
No, you good, bro. Nobody knows. Not even like, my best friend knew, or well, my old best friend. I don't got a best friend now, but even the person I was talking to, they ain't knew either. Mm-hmm. Nobody really know. That's not something I really talk about.
Like I said, I guess for this section, it's just going to be some quick favorites from you. Okay. Just some favorite things. What's your favorite movie?
I actually have a conversation with this with somebody. Yeah, we shared our favorite movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
what's your favorite movie, buddy?
I love Star Wars Episode 3,
Oh,
Revenge
yeah,
of the
me too.
Sith.
There we go.
That's my, I can watch that movie all day, every day. I won't get
Yeah, me
tired of
too,
it.
bro. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, man. You already know, man. It's my mom's cooking. Come on, man.
Nothing in particular. Like,
I mean,
send me pictures of those plates. I see some of the, like
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
beef pocket things.
Yeah, pasteles,
Pastelle, okay.
tostones, pastelillo, patalon, panin. It's a lot of good shit.
Mhm.
But, I can't narrow it down.
Nice. What's your favorite thing to do outside?
Outside?
Yeah.
That's hard because when I'm outside, usually I'm driving.
That's your favorite thing to do?
Nah, that's not my favorite thing, but
fuck the driving then, man.
my pastime would be, I'll say, just play sports. Be out there with the guys playing football in the streets, or hardball, baseball, whatever.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Superhero. I mean, he's not really. I mean, Wolverine, but
Wolverine?
yeah, he's not really a superhero. I mean, well, he is, but
He kind of is a X-Men.
X-Men,
yeah. He's a bit of an asshole.
Asshole, but that's my guy. And then that's like the close second is Deadpool. Like,
yeah, Deadpool's cool. That's probably my favorite.
But Wolverine got him beat.
Yeah, Wolverine's cool as shit. They haven't really done much with X-Men lately. Like,
nah.
I feel like it's something stupid. What's your favorite color?
Blue. As you can see, blue.
What? Here's a fun one.
What is it?
What's your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing about you?
You have
a favorite thing about you?
I'm gonna show you the paper after this. I'll send you. I put it in like the column. Like, I need something about me.
So the favorite thing about you is that you're honest, you're yourself. You don't have a mask on your face, as they say. You don't paint a different picture. You are who you are, and you say who you are.
Thanks, man. I respect that. Thank you.
Welcome, brother.
What's your favorite season of the year? Now, I'll point out that it's been nice out lately. I wrote that in the comments there, just in case anyone out there is wondering if it's nice out. It's a little cold today.
Yeah, it's a little cold today.
What's your favorite season of the year, man?
My favorite season of the year? I'm a Libra, so I was born in the fall, wintertime.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel more comfortable. But don't get me wrong, I like summer too.
Okay. What's your favorite restaurant?
Korean restaurant?
Yeah. Bahama Breeze was one, but I don't know what your favorite.
I like Bahama Breeze. Bahama Breeze was good. I like Seasons. Seasons is pretty good too. I mean, it's a few different spots like I've been to before. It's not one favorite though. Like I like to try them all.
Yeah, you're like I got you. I'm the same way. What's your favorite gaming series?
Gaming series? I will say Halo, but recently, they fallen off the charts.
Yeah,
I would give it to Gears of War.
Gears of War?
Yeah,
okay.
Only because
you didn't like the new Halo?
The new Halo, it's okay. It's not, it's not the same Halo as before, but it's because they went away with the co-op campaign.
Okay.
That's what fucked it up. Like, we grew up on that playing, campaign on Halo and stuff like that.
Legendary, like,
what was the straight legendary? You know what I'm saying? You just go at it, And then with Gears of War, when it first came out, it was co-op. You could play with everybody, and they stuck to it all the way.
Yeah. That's what's up. What's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? That's a good question. I haven't watched TV show in a minute. Minute. Yeah. So recently, It's gonna be Supernatural and the Originals.
Okay. My wife would like to hear that. She loves Supernatural.
I love Supernatural. I love Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Dean. That's my guy. That's probably the only guy. But
what's your all right? So you're sitting here like you're hungry for a snack. What's your favorite snack?
Fishies, bruh.
Swedish
Swedish
fish?
fish, yeah,
Okay. All right. Okay.
always.
What let's change it up a little bit. What what's your favorite quality in a woman?
And a woman quality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, it's not hard. I mean, well, so basically, what I look for, what gets me interested.
Yeah. Well, I'll split this into two. You have your quality and then bodily feature.
So
So you
feature
can get physical
wise, me,
eyes.
nah, not the eyes. I mean, they can put content, whatever. I just like to smile.
Bullshit that.
I
Yeah.
like a smile. You can't bullshit a smile.
Yeah. That's
Feel
true.
me? You can't bullshit. And then like what I look for,
100% true.
it's like their personality. It has to be, it has to match mine some way.
Yeah.
Because the way I am, I'm uplifting, I'm, supportive, I'm happy, I crack jokes, I play video
Yeah.
games, stuff like that. You got to match mine,
Mhm.
stuff like that. So if you
I got you.
if you got that and then keep smile, come holler at me, pull up on me.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do when you have someone special? Like something you miss? Like I mean, I know you know, obviously if you check back to season 1, recap episode 3, we hit a lot on a certain somebody, but just in general, I want to know, what do you miss the most?
Most about
Not
what?
with her, just in general, like
So if I was in a relationship with somebody,
yeah, what do you, or just
oh, what I
just
do?
being with somebody, like what do you miss the most? Taking out like sex, like forget that. Like what do
Um,
you
quality time. Just learning
quality
about each
time?
other. Learning about each other. What the likes, dislikes, or
Yeah.
just getting to know them for who they are. Because
Okay.
sometimes you meet certain people behind the mask, as I say,
Okay.
behind social. Basically, what that means, what I'm saying by that is like they act a different way behind social media,
Okay.
or they act a different way behind the phone. When you
Mhm.
face to face in content, you could read their mimics, or you get a
Yeah.
sense for what they when they're lying or when they bullshitting you, and shit like that.
Kind of like they'll give you a tell, like
Yeah, they give you something that
start
gives away.
stuttering or
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of them be like, oh, or they scramble behind the words, or stumble behind their words, or where it
Yeah.
may be. But I just like the quality time, spending time
Mhm.
talking.
Yeah. I kept hitting you with the same question the other day. I'm like, because I this is all uncut. He didn't get to see any of these questions, but I was kind of joking around, like, we're gonna go back into season 1 in a second here. But I asked him, I said, "Is there a girl you regret passing up because of obviously who we talked about in season 1?" Obviously, when you're looking for something special. I mean, I know you know. I'm not going to keep you much longer either because we're getting to the nitty.
Oh no,
You
you
got to go to
good,
bed.
bro. I go to sleep late anyway, so you good.
Um, I asked you if there's anyone that you feel like you passed up, and honestly, like, I mean, you pretty much said the same thing a couple times. You're just like, nah. I mean, people show their true colors. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to give you a window, like to, if you regretted somebody passing up on somebody or blowing somebody off. So
Nah, bro. Like I don't regret nothing. Like if I ain't give you no attention, no time, no whatever it may be, whatever it is, or I ain't give you enough time, or I ain't talked to you, it's because I wasn't interested in you, or I just felt like you didn't give enough, or not even enough. It's just like I ain't really want to fuck with you, pretty much. Like most of y'all just come, y'all see me doing good, y'all see me doing stuff. You don't got nothing to offer. It's just a piece of ass. If I want to ass, or if I want to, have sex
yeah,
with girls, I could
you'll
go
you'll go get
anywhere.
that if that's what you
Right.
wanted. Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to grow and with someone and grow, expand. Most of y'all don't have that shit like that.
Yeah.
So
And it's
it's
funny,
just,
you can see right through people. Like, you'll bring up, certain girls that you'll have talked to or whatever, and like I can just tell by the way you describe them that like they ain't shit.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
yeah. That's why I was like, a lot of
it's not
y'all
with a
that
pretty
be,
face, you know what I mean?
yeah, a lot of y'all pretty. I give y'all that. Y'all pretty, but
Mm-hmm.
mentally, y'all not there.
You're not there, nah, because it's
And
not all about looks, man. It
it
really
ain't.
isn't.
You gotta look okay, presentable. Like I can't take you
Yeah,
out, or I can't let you meet the folks if you looking all busted. You feel
yeah,
me? But
I hear you. That
but you know, but
that'd be some funny shit. All right. Well, speaking of, so I guess we're kind of on the topic now. Me and you had an episode in season 1.
yes, sir.
Um,
The game,
I'm the view leader.
the view
I
leader.
kind of view leader. You know what I mean? Probably because a particular person watched the motherfucking thing over and over again. You
You
can
ain't
cut. Look,
shit. You
cut
ain't
out what you
shit.
gotta cut. I'm
Nah,
saying whatever
nah.
the fuck I want. Um, but there's gonna be people that have seen that episode. Um, we spent a lot of time on a particular topic, a particular girl. Um, and we haven't really talked much lately, so I kind of wanted to bring that up. I don't like to rehash on shit, but have you spoken in depth with her lately, or in general?
So, it's that person you talking about. I know who you were talking about. Have I talked to her? Yes, I've talked to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally spoke. You know, we had a great
Okay.
in-depth conversation. You know, I don't know how long it was, but we talked. We touched on a few things, and I asked her some things that was on my mind. You know, after hearing them from someone that was also close in that
Yeah.
situation. You know, so I had to come across her and ask her those things I needed to ask, and I got the response. You know, I felt like that response was genuine enough, and I accepted it, and you know, I moved forward from there. Have we spoke since? Not really.
No.
No, I
Okay.
mean,
That
you
kind of
know,
leads me into my next point. I was going to ask you is, if you had said that you had talked, obviously my next question is, do you see you guys being able to work this out?
work it out. I mean, that's a big thing, but
Yeah.
uh, genuinely, how I feel as though yes, it's a possibility we could work everything out and go back to what it was. But I don't want to go back to what it was. I want to go something
Or
different, move forward from it, and just expand on what we had or whatever it may be.
yeah,
Make it better than what it was. We could get better. I want to improve and keep going. You
yeah.
know, like improve our not status, but like our relationship. Just make it better than what it was.
Okay.
If you're gonna patch things up, make things work, just make it better.
Okay.
That's all.
That's respect. I mean, you're going to watch this episode. I don't know if you're probably going to skip through to the part where we start talking about you, but a lot of these questions that I asked my man here, I mean, I consider him a brother. I know he said many times on the air that he doesn't have a whole lot of friends, and not that I like brag or whatever. I'm probably one of the few close ones he has.
Yeah.
But all these
Besides,
questions I asked, I don't know none of this stuff about him. You maybe did. Maybe you recognize some of the stuff he brought up. So maybe that'll.
um,
I don't think. I think we had a good discussion. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
much more to
I
say.
might have ruffled some more fellas with the things I mentioned. I mean, but hey, like,
You were honest, man. Like
I'm
I
just
said.
being honest. That's me. I'm honest.
Yep.
Like, it's no need for me to lie or sugarcoat shit. Like, I'm a grown ass man. At the end of the
Yep.
day, I'm gonna say what I feel, and I'm gonna say the truth, no matter what. If you don't like it or not, like,
That.
for sure.
Well,
But
that's all I got for this episode. I mean, I hope I got to show a little bit of different side to my guy here. Everybody, stay tuned for season 2. Got a lot of big things coming.
a lot of things coming, man.
It's hard to cover a person in one episode. I hope
Yeah,
I asked
yeah.
enough to show a little
This
diversity
this
as far as who
episode
this guy
was
is.
this episode is definitely different. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
took over from the rep. You know, yeah,
Yep,
I was
yep.
the guest of my own show. You know,
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy. You never see that though.
I
That's a
want
little
people
different.
to see who you are. Like, I mean, after here, this goes back to you or whatever. But I think it's important to show who you are, and then when you start highlighting the Trap Kings and kind of highlight who they are as a person, because then people will, I think people will flock to you guys.
I mean,
So
we're coming. We're coming for it all.
coming,
2022,
hey,
man. We're coming. Track
yo,
Kingz
it's
Gaming,
one
baby.
thing you
You know?
guys are grinding, and that's one thing I got to do more myself. So that's as this
Yeah,
year
yeah,
goes
yeah.
on, you see me throw more shit out, and just got to
Look,
grind,
man.
man.
I tell y'all this though, Track Kings, you got some shit coming up this year.
That's good, good,
You got some
good. All
shit.
right, we look forward
We
to it,
working
man.
on some shit. We also got a YouTube channel. There's nothing on there, but some shit gonna come out.
There's going to be
real
some
soon.
shit on there.
Yeah,
All right, so
yeah.
stay tuned.
Same thing on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Track Kings Gaming. Come on, man.
Fucking right, man.
But I just got it.
Well,
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you letting me take over your show, man.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
we can do one of these in the future again. I'll dig a little deeper in some areas or whatever. But
It's been
it'll
great
be a
though,
little
for
fun.
sure. It's been great. You let
Yeah,
me.
man. It's good hearing
You
the
asked
good
some
hearing
good
the
questions.
side.
You had me stumped on a couple, but
I
I
can
came
tell.
through.
You answered them all, though.
Yeah. Honestly,
Hey, you didn't pass for nothing, bro. So I respect it.
I answered the best I could, but that's
So
it.
that's one thing I admire about you, and you let your passion guide you, and this is your passion, doing this kind of thing, doing videos, doing editing.
Yeah.
I mean, look what you did in season 1. You had an interview with an NFL superstar.
Exactly.
Big Play Slay.
Big
Like,
Play Slay. Who would have
crazy.
thought it?
Like,
And a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there hating on me, especially y'all Twitter finger motherfuckers. Y'all can keep on hating, keep on talking shit. At the end of the day, I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna be
you're
laughing
jealous.
at y'all.
That's it.
That's all.
Started with nothing and we got it poppin'. Got me on my shit because they always doubt me, but never see nothing when they come around me. Give them the cold shoulder like Johnny Tsunami. Ain't got no time to play games, so better watch what you say. Come through this bitch like a freight train, so say the fuck out of my way.